I confess, I once had an orgy with a redneck, a stripper, and a circus performer, all while watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure. The two girls even went outside naked to smoke and found a drunk girl to come in and watch. Yes, that's how you do it in Texas.
This podcast is intended for those 18 and over. If that's not you, please check out scarletine.com and come back to this podcast when you are of age. Thank you for downloading the BedPost Confessions podcast. BedPost Confessions is an Austin, Texas-based monthly reading and performance series about sex, sensuality, and the steamy side of life. Between performers, we ask audience members to anonymously submit anything worthy of a confession, which is then read aloud by one of our producers. The performance you're about to hear by Trish Scherer was recorded on October 18th, 2012. Trish will be performing 3 pieces of hers that she read throughout the duration of the show. Here is Trish.
So this first poem, a friend of mine asked me once, is this based on a true story? And I'll just say, most importantly, no one in this room or anyone you know was harmed in the making of this poem. Yet. She tries. Once, when he finally kissed me at the holiday party, one winter half lit with the heavy ambrosia of eggnog, in a dark room with coats tossed in a hump not far from co-workers, he was mine with both lips, just like that. When he kissed me, so full on the mouth and so bright on my thighs, schooled the sudden affair of his fingers like coins for collection. He said, "Let's not go home." Home. He was taken, not mine. Another's, not mine, but he felt like my bed or the thought of a bed I could roll in, and reindeer on rooftops and home not quite yet, some dark dazzle of light being born, and oh, come ye unfaithful. I wanted him. You understand. Wanted him, kissing me, not to do wrong to the world or his future, his wife or the work taking place not far from the place where he kissed. It's just, he was just kissing me. How could I not take his face in my hands, take a break from the mayhem of shopping, of carols, of Christmas, my debt to humanity, give in or give over to this ringing corner of the block where it would take less than snip, and then off would go everything, anything, somehow. When he finally kissed me, it stuck. I was struck, thought of nothing but his kiss, kissing and kissing me. I haven't stopped. Thank you. This poem is based on a true and very recent distraction I experienced. It is not about adultery, yet. The campaign trail. We may be here at the bar talking platforms and POTUS, but I'm off in my head, getting off in this thought. How I want to campaign for a bad born of slickness, spilt yeses, a spoil of bareness just beginning with skin and then some. How about it? Take this thread in your teeth and start knotting. Unravel this nuisance sham wrapper. Take this breath in my throat, make it catch, sharp, and quicken. Go hard where I soften. I campaign for more, please. Give most and take more, please. Take all of this crave, of this thrum. This is my stump speech. Let's get breast to chest with no bother of fabric. Go navel to navel, your knees deep in a generous mattress. Hey, barkeep, I say, keep it liquid and coming, I say. Let's do a long pour, then go strip in your headlights. No music, just pulses. All rally, no conventions. My hips to your heaven, teeth on a clavicle, lips where the flesh dips, nails in your shoulder. This drunk rush of thinking, this nudist news cycle, pounds out your debate talk. Fiscal conservatives, liberal agendas. I've already voted. The last bourboned ice cube now polling my tongue. Thank you. In the making. Baby love, I know that stowing my smokes in a slim silver case will only make it harder to quit. But it's all about dying in style. If I could get your tongue off my mind, I still wouldn't. There's no moderate craving, no straight lace to longing. Blood sports go on naked and deep where sex lives. Each fix only fuels more addiction. We head out bare-shouldered, wet-lipped, beaming with new bad ideas. Come home blasted with strangers, shine our teeth toward the ceiling and growl. It's our way of getting on with oblivion. All our songs are hunt and fuck. All we eat is energy. Every poet I know has an obvious, this is not a love poem. But this is my, I shouldn't write you love poem. I shouldn't write you love poems. In fact, it's not my way to care so much for whom I lay, but here are these words. Here, my mouth on them. There, my signature flick of ash. Damn it. This wasn't even love. This wasn't even a poem till you smacked up my veins and I told you.
Trish Scherer received her MA in creative writing from the USM Center for Writers in Mississippi, and then spent a year at the Sarah Lawrence MFA program. After 10 years living in long-term monogamous sin in New York City, she moved to Austin in 2010 and joined the single scene. Though she hasn't met the man of her dreams, she's been introduced to several promising parts. Bedpost Confessions is produced by myself, Mia Martina of the I Want Your Sex podcast at miaontop.com, Sadie Smythe of that'swhatsadiesaid.com, Julie Gillis of juliegillis.com, and Rosie Q of sayprettybird.blogspot.com. Podcast audio production by Ian Danskin at innuendostudios.com. You can find links to all of our websites and more information about Bedpost Confessions at bedpostconfessions.com. You can also confess with us at Bedpost Confessions on Facebook and Bedpost Confess on Twitter, where we tweet audience confessions. Chime in and add yours. Until next time, we'll leave you with a few other confessions from the audience.
This one's a sweet one, too. I confess I never told y'all this, but Bedpost changed my life. Friends, fun, perspective, lifestyle. It's been an amazing journey, and I thank you and love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's why we do it.
I confess, every time I yawn, I imagine a ghost sticking a dick in my mouth.
You know that happens.